Hi, I'm Kafleen Byram, author of Conversations with Donkey, A Bipolar Journey. I'll be reading to you today from Chapter 6, called Advice from a Donkey. I am loath to give advice, but a little ego steps in and says, "Donkey, you might have some good points to make." And then my cowardly little cynic inside says, "But you'll make people mad if you try to tell them what to do." See, that's why I show my process. I tell you what I experienced, and you, in turn, take what you need and leave what you don't. So instead of saying, "Do this," I am actually saying, "I did this," and you can use that information for your own gain if you so choose. Here are some random things I'd like to share with you. 1. I have found listening to be priceless. I learned to listen as my father always tried to impress on me. 2. I learned to carefully pick my battles. So many things aren't worth squat compared to losing a friend. 3. I have learned that being kind to mean people can bring beautiful results. 4. Some people are bound and determined to be mean, no matter what you do or say. I have learned that not engaging in verbal combat reduces the problems. 5. About 15 years ago, someone told me that love is a choice. I immediately rejected that. Then I accepted it. Then I adopted it and found it got easier and easier to love people. Now I either love or try to love everybody as much as I can. I don't know at 6. I don't know if everything happens for a reason, but I know that so much can be learned from bad things that happen, even when it happens to good people. Sometimes we don't even know we learned something until it's time for that skill set to make itself needed, and you reach down inside you and find tools you didn't know were there, and you succeed. Or maybe your bad experience makes the next time easier, and it gets easier and easier. I find myself looking constantly for meaning and purpose. 7. It does something to the psyche to be told repeatedly, several times a day, "I love you," in a loving and/or positive way. 8. People's names. People's names are important to them. I make an effort to say and spell people's names correctly. 9. Art is a wonderful expression. You don't have to be good at it to do it. There is no reason why you can't just throw a bunch of colors you like on a canvas and frame it and hang it and be proud of how you captured your feeling and thoughts and managed to convey it to your audience. I have a house full of my paintings and they aren't professional grade. Heck, I can't even make clouds. But I love being surrounded by my paintings. I highly recommend painting or finding artistic endeavors to pursue. It's a great way of expressing yourself and keeping track of it and your progression. I'll continue in the next video of Chapter 6. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.